Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Today we're continuing off Heavy Rain. Where we left off, we just had this weird dream with a person, and apparently she died in the dream. She woke up, and now we've changed perspective back to here, outside their house, because Sean's still missing. What's this?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Hmm. Locker ticket 1303.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Yeah. Now we're going up here. I'm honestly curious on what the letter could be. What the locker is. I was standing outside my house and I didn't even notice I just left. And now I'm driving a car. That's awesome. Hmm. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Pull yourself together. There we go.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't... The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the station. No time. Maybe I could come back later, when there's less of a crowd.
No.
I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tight. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, breathe. Come on. R1. L1. Shake. Okay. What's going on? Everyone stopped? What?
Dad! Dad, where are you?
Jason!
Dad!
There you are.
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad! Dad!
Where's it this time?
Jason!
This is really weird.
Dad!
Jason!
So confused.
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason. It's Jason. He's there. He's right there. This time. Jason! The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
Oh, I got here.
A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead. Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd.
Let's wait here everything
The
first.
lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. Line 18, box number 3.
Line 18, box 3. Sixteen, 17. Three. What's in it? It's gonna be another origami, isn't it? Oh, 7. Ah.
I took a room in the first motel I saw. A
Sean.
shoebox. What's the connection with Sean's disappearance? Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I
No.
don't remember.
I doubt it.
The box from the locker. What am I going to find inside?
Guess it's time to find out. What's it gonna be this time?
Gotta open it and find out what's inside.
Gun, phone, and origami. Couple origamis. One, two, three, four. British your courage to save your son. Shows garage in parking lot 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington.
Help! Dad,
Sean.
where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
How far are you prepared to go to save someone you loved? Love. Five origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letter reveals an address. What's the gun for? Run! Okay, so what's going on? Is he going to the first address? What's the gun for? That's the bigger question.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts, to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Chill profiling rainfall.
One detail
Rainfall.
attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square mile.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
Stay
The more
calm.
clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
Ah, damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
I'm just changing the thing in the background
Yeah,
just for shits and
did you
giggles
get
right
your
now.
Vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Calm
I
down.
came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Great. So about 3 days. Less than 3 days, actually. Come on, man.
No
Open the damn
answer.
door.
We wasted our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
You are the cops. Well,
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world.
holy
We
crap.
questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
This is weird. Withdrawn, error, profile, withdrawn.
The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment.
Profile.
It's stifling in
or
here.
error.
Those windows haven't been opened in years. Well, no warrant, no problem for Blake. He thinks his badge entitles him to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's true. Profile.
All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
Okay, so let's go home. Let's just leave. Anything in here? Doesn't look like he's been here in a while. Well, that's a death trap. This guy really is hard. What else am I missing here? Huh. Well, that's a lot of pills. A lot more pills. Pills. This guy's barely left this house. Oh, damn.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk.
Alibi, occupation, crucifixes, arrest. Alibi.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Occupation.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Well, that doesn't help much. Crucifixes.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Well, okay then.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
I'm curious where this is
He
going.
orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him
I
here.
guess Blake's trying to break him, but what good is a confession if he
He told you
does?
to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you,
Shit!
Nathaniel?
Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't just stand around and do nothing.
That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you.
Maybe
and you
Blake
drowned him.
knows what he's
Isn't
doing
that
after
right?
all.
Blake, what are you doing?
Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the
I
gun,
shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I shot him.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to do.
Looks
I
like you
had
did.
to. Wasn't gonna let him do anything.
Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
I didn't want to do that, but it was the right thing to do, I think. I really hope that was the right thing to do. I'm not quite sure. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode of Heavy Rain, and I'll catch you guys next time for the next episode. Bye guys!